Zero zit. Sandile here. Girl is on top of the hill and gardens on top of the hill. We haven't done much since the beginning of spring, except monitoring, watering, weeding out the weeds, and making sure that what we have planted grows and is okay and is taken good care of. So today on this video, I will show you just briefly what is going on here. Also, with the house being renovated, all the attention seems to have shifted to all the things that are needed, and the garden sort of like fell off by the wayside. But the garden still exists, the garden still going. Okay, let me show you what we have been doing. If you will remember that here it wasn't like this. I had to fill this space up and get it to this level so that it can catch the level, sort of like this. So in the process of filling it up, there were banana trees here that I buried, and those that are there, some of them came from there, some of them came from there. I removed them because of the electric fence that was affecting them. Anyway, so we got this soil. We fill the space up so that we can stand up here like this, or it can catch the level because it was going downward. And then look at what's happening. I buried some bananas here, and those bananas are coming up now. Isn't it a miracle? It's like a miracle. 1, 2, 3 down there. I did not plant this one at the tip of my finger. It is coming out from the ground. These are the only 4 that I planted. After we had filled up here, I removed them from there and then I planted them here. That's one of the things that's happening as we speak. Now, we are in the middle of spring now, and things are happening. Just want to show you here. Things are happening. This is cassava, by the way, which I did not plant. There was one cassava plant here, or tree you call it. It was somewhere there, and it has since given birth to all these cassava plants all around here. And I don't really eat cassava, but maybe I should start eating it because, yeah. And this is our outside raised bed garden. And I show you this here. Here we have corn or maize meal, depend where you're from, how you call it. But yeah, corn. We have squash, pumpkin, and we have carrots. I don't know if I'll see it. There's carrots there, as you can see. We have carrots there underneath in between, and I think there's also onions. But I doubt that the onions will grow. You know. So I was testing to see if this is possible or it is doable, or I know that we can do corn and squash or butternut or pumpkin together, and you can even do it with beans. But then I thought, well, there's gaps between the rows, so how about I put the carrot and I put the onions? But I don't see the onions in between, but the carrot came out, which is quite good, because carrots is not that easy to plant. But yes, we've managed to get it. The corn or the maize is growing up nicely. I'm happy with it. I have no complaints. So yeah, the only thing that I'm worried about is the squash, the butternut, or the pumpkin. Pumpkin, actually, it's the blue pumpkin. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because this thing vines, and I think it's gonna end up choking in here with no much space to travel on. Anyway, we will see how that will go. There isn't much I can do about it now. And yeah, I had to pull these tomato plants, and I think there's gonna be a lot of them growing also here from all these tomatoes, because yeah, tomato is just like that. But I had to pull them because they were becoming an invasive sort of a plant. As much as I love tomato, but I don't want to have tomato plants everywhere, anywhere I go, you know. Yeah. And then we've got the pineapple patch here. It's going. They're not looking so great, but they not looking so bad either. So yeah, tomato patch, not tomato man, pineapple patch. Oh flip. This weed is tangled to this flower, and this is going to be a very interesting, yeah, there we go. You can go back. Let's bury you back. There we go. Burying you back. Just wanted to pull that undesirable there. Okay. Yeah. Pineapple patch. It looks good. Looks good. Pineapples are growing. I don't know when we will get a pineapple. But yeah. And then we've got this peach. Tiny little tree here, which is doing something very interesting. It seems to be, this is the original one. Yeah, it has produced a shoot on the side. The shoot looks much more healthy than the original guy, you know. But yeah, this is a peach tree. So we keep taking care of it, and it keeps growing. As you can see, I haven't installed this guy. I made a video digging here. I haven't removed the boulders. They're still there, you know. And Spike has found himself a place to relax on. These big guys here. I was gonna try and remove them so that I can put this guy nicely here. That hasn't happened. And we've got mint here. My mint doesn't look so good now. And there's flies or insects coming out of here. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Well, we've got the mint here. And yeah. Tomarillos, pineapples, my cabbages as well aren't looking that great here. And something is munching on them, and it is munching on them like crazy. You know, like serious munching on them. Then the onions are looking good. Think we'll be harvesting these onions soon. Some of the stuff is now going to seed. This is the purple cauliflower. It's going to seed. You know, we'll be harvesting the seeds soon. And what was this? It's also going to seed. I think it's same family as parsley. Yes, same family as parsley. And you can see even the yard is overgrown with weeds. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, look at that. The blueberries. They are blue. Oh, man. These, I'll leave them until my boys come back from school, and then they can pick them themselves. Blueberries are blue. They're looking blue. Nice. Potatoes growing nicely. Sweet potato growing nicely. Amadumbe there, or yams growing nicely. strawberries, everything is looking good. It's coming along nicely and good. Let's see this one, this patch here. We have another patch here, blueberry patch. It's looking good as well. I need to come in and clean it up. There's a lot of weeds. There's a lot of weeds. Otherwise, it is looking good. I also need to give it some pH boosting materials. And we come here. The grapefruit, there's even a nice smell. I don't know how to explain it, but the bees are busy collecting pollen or pollinating the grapefruit tree. I don't know, we only got 3 grapefruits last time. We'll see how many this time we'll get. But it almost died. So this time around it is well secured, well taken care of. So we'll see how much grapefruit we will have. The bees are busy buzzing, collecting pollen from the flowers. You can see the bees. They are busy buzzing. The flowers are smelling so good. This is the orange tree. This guy was the only tree out of this citrus tree that produced a lot of oranges for us, and we enjoy them. But what I don't like right now is seeing a lot of ants on this tree, because that tells me that there are aphids somewhere. Once you start seeing ants, you must know there are aphids. See, you see them doing this on the leaves. They are aphids. That's not good. It's not a good sign. But I love the bees. I love the bees. The bees must carry on. And then this is a lime tree also fruiting. We had like 3-4 limes last time. We'll see how much we'll have this time around. Looks like we might have a bit more. Yeah, it looks like we might have a bit more. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, spring, this is why I like spring. Spring, everything just comes to life. You know, everything comes to life and everything looks beautiful. Let's go check this side. These are all the pepper plants that I had cut back, I had pruned back. They're now growing and they are producing, which is also beautiful. This is just a little bit of an update of what's happening. And we've got this grape plant here. See if it will produce, and that pineapple there. And we have potatoes here.